Guys, a really interesting horse to tell you about, or to see a few clips of. Charlotte's just sent me the clips through from last night. It's a horse that came from Europe, a Welsh cob. Even though we're in Wales here with the Welsh cobs, it came from Europe, really well bred. Came over as a stallion. It was shown as a stallion in hand, and obviously they use all sorts of different bits for that with the showing. But it's developed a terrible bitting problem. He's going to get rid of my. He thinks this is, and it's getting to a stage where it's virtually impossible. And the people who own him are very knowledgeable, very good in their field, but they just need a little bit of help from me to maybe move forward with it. And in all fairness, a lot of problems, you know, you can scoot around problems, but you get that problem sorted and other things get better. So it's a good idea to get that one problem sorted. It's a very severe bitting problem, but these clips that Charlotte's just sent through, they really show how my training is now to make my idea the horse's idea. There's no way you're going to force that horse to take the bit the way it is. Quite dangerous with his head. And just watch a few of these clips. It kind of shows you gradually through the hour I was there, the horse starting to do what I was thinking it should do, but it was its own idea. And I've just had a message saying how well she did with it today. Onwards and upwards. So yeah, have a little look, see what you think. Want to bit him here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where the bit would go in.
Yeah.
And go out, not up in the air.
Yeah.
The way it's happening.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I would never try to get the bit in up there.
No.
Never.
No.
The only time I'd ever consider putting it in is here. Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
first of all, you've got to be able to manipulate the head.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so the neckline.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to tip his jaw into me without moving his feet.
Okay.
He might move his feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get this done first down. So I'm pinching here a little bit there.
Good.
Took it off. So that's all right. And this also is teaching him that when I start asking for them, when I put the bit here, he's got to search for the point where I'll be going away from him. Right, so that's okay. Right, so I think I can drop his head down a little bit. Now I've got to see whether I can get him to flex without moving his feet and go. Right, I kind of expected this, so I'm going to stay with this now till he can stop. The more he does this, the better for him, because then it will mean something when he does stop. I want him to be able to give his chin down and in and stop those feet. Right. Now then he might be getting close now. I want him to give. So I'll just there. Okay, you see the little tip? Yes, see how quick now?
Yeah.
So look at that now. Now that's where the bit would always come off and in.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now if he goes to move, I'll try and stay with him with the bit, and he will only get a release from the whole from the whole bridle when he tips this way.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do now to try and show him that, so this halter,
Yeah.
right? The time this is going to come off now is when he. That's where it comes off. He thinks this is. Now the fact that we had a little struggle there was fantastic for you.
Yeah.
Right. Now, do you see what I just done?
Yeah. So you just put it into the side of his cheek.
I couldn't take it out when he was fighting like he would be doing today. I let my thumb out.
Yeah.
So he got rid of all my fingers in his mouth.
Yeah.
By being there.
Yeah.
And by being loose and open with his mouth. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does.
Now the more times he does that with me and goes away, the better for us.
Yeah.
Because then I can give him like a break from the nightmare. And the way he did it was giving it's all about him giving the head. Right. So I'm gonna do this again now. I want him to fight. Right. I want that. I want that. I want that. Right. I want that. Right. Now, where's he going to get rid of me?
Once he tilts. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now what has he just done?
Straight away, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Would you get rid of this? Not like that with
No.
top jaw.
No. I can
Right.
soften around
There.
too then. Yeah. Yeah.
Now look, we're getting, this is in minutes really,
Yeah.
isn't it? Within minutes. Right, now we're
Good
getting
boy.
that. Like that.
Like I'm wrong again. Yeah.
Well, that's good, I don't care. Just this is what I'm doing.
Exactly.
This is going over his neck.
Yeah.
You've got to go up in stages.
Yeah.
Can't go the whole
No.
hog. First thing is this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right there. So that comes off. Now he's moving his feet, which you
Yeah.
don't want, so I'm going to wait till there. See how each
Yeah.
time, to not think about movement, to think about thinking of what's the answer
Yeah.
to take this nightmare away. Right there. So we're getting. Now I think we're getting somewhere
Yeah,
better.
I do. He's already.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Now that was better.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's the right way.
Yeah.
Right. So comes there. That comes out. That's how we got rid of
Yeah.
it. The author of it
Yeah.
was by tipping. And this-
Good boy. Good boy. I wouldn't even.
Right, now then. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. And he's good.
Yeah.
How would they use the bags we use?
Oh yeah.
Real world. If that was my horse, I'd finish it.
Yeah.
See, that's where exactly
Yeah.
I would finish. But I'll go a little bit further for you because. So yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm not being bashful now with this,
No.
am I?
No.
Right. Now he's coming in here. Right. He's almost over.
Yeah. He's like, there must be a treat.
You've been treating him.
No, I chuck one on the floor. I throw it on the
You've
floor.
been trying to treat him.
No, I don't. No. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on, dear.
That's good. Clean. This is the should be the middle of the video. I think it's the way it's going to work. I worked for about an hour with the horse and got the horse really accepting the bit, not trying to fight me, finding its release was right with me here rather than throwing its head up. And although I could have carried on, I had a couple of little moments with it where it was so good that I thought to myself, because of the importance of it's where you finish with a horse, that it learns, it soaks on where it finishes. So there is some truth in that you end on a good note. I had a little feeling from it and I just knew it was the best time to stop. So I stopped. And what you see now, the next couple of clips, is the following night. So I went 2 nights. I wasn't there long the second night. And that's something I always try to do. That last 5 minutes with the horse is the most important bit, and that's what they soak on. So that's why I finished. I could have kept going, but I just felt it was right to stop, and it turns out I was right to do that. So yeah, and then it's the next couple of clips now. Cheers. Hello. Right. Now he will come into you, so you've got to back up a bit
Yeah.
away from him so he doesn't push you into his side. We're in. Right? We're in. Nice and gentle with the ears.
Yeah.
his bit's nice and low.
Yeah.
We'll leave that in for a minute now. And let him have a chew.
No rush. Like, we've got to get this right or anything else.
No. Well, he's almost the best bitcher in the bloody stable now, isn't he? Huh? Right, so look, because I've got that,
Yeah.
I can bring that to here and let
Yeah.
him play with that. Now this taking off, right, is where,
Yeah.
that's the important bit.
Yeah.
There, let's put that back on now. Yes, Charlotte's just sent me that video. She's just learned how to, she's got some kind of app on her phone which does the iMovies, and I think it's brilliant what she's done. But yeah, that's where I left it. I left it at that. Funny enough, as Charlotte's just showing me that, I've just had a message through from the owner of that horse saying absolutely bloody brilliant. So I'm chuffed to bits. But I must say, you've got to keep practicing this stuff. Like, you know, I gave homework and how to do things, and I'm there as a backup because, you know, I can easily wear off a horse pretty quickly if you keep doing things the same way you've always done it, you know. So, but yeah, really pleased with that. I'll keep you posted. I'll do another video. I've got a horse that won't stand still, which we'll put that one on as well. But yeah, thanks for looking. I hope someone gets something from it. See you later.